You guys, I just wanted to say a quick hello because I'm about to upload for you a 20-minute video and I am not in it, just my hands and my cards and my cat. But just wanted to show my face for 2 seconds and that's all. I hope you enjoy it. Hey you guys, welcome to the kitchen. I'm going to draw a couple cards for you. Think of this video as a part 2. It goes along with yesterday's video. I'm going to draw Venus cards. Before I get into that though, I want to say that I totally forgot to mention something very important for this week and next. And I don't know how I did this. I must have had another one of those Neptune moments, forgetful and confused, of how Mars is now in Aquarius, and Mars in Aquarius is going to make a hard aspect to Venus and Uranus. Now what that means in plain English is you want to pick your battles this week, because there's a combination of planets which can cause you or someone else to be impatient, impulsive, to run someone off the road, to punch someone in the face. Now, I'm exaggerating, but it's really not that far-fetched. When we have Mars and Uranus locked in a hard aspect, which is forming this week and exact next week, there can be accidents, there can be fights with loved ones, with strangers on the road. So you want to pick your battles. I know each situation is unique, but you may need to walk away from battles. Now, I certainly hope that everyone in the Carolinas and Virginia, and I forget if there are other states that this is affecting, but the eastern part of the U.S., they're getting warnings and evacuations because of a hurricane. I am not a weather man or woman, meteorologist. I'm not a weather person. I'm not making any weather predictions, although we could draw cards for that, couldn't we? I'm not making any weather predictions. However, Mars-Uranus is not the sort of astrological situation I would like to experience under a hurricane, because there can be some fast, brute force with that, with Mars-Uranus. Okay. So I wanted to draw cards for 2 categories. I want to draw cards for, first, the people that are in relationships or seeking them, and then a card for the people where that is not, for whom that is not their path. Not everyone comes to me with questions about love and romance and desire and how's my relationship doing, where is it going, and when will I meet the one. There are people who come to me who have mostly questions about work, or they have questions about the spirit, about their soul. So I wanted to do 2 separate draws so that no one gets, well, I don't know about no one, but so that we could eliminate some of the left behind groups. I think the folks who are mainly on a path of self-inquiry and self-discovery, at least in tarot YouTube videos, probably do get left behind. In either case, let's draw first for the lovers. And by lovers, I mean you can be in a relationship, you can be seeking one. Wherever you align yourself, it's a part of your life. These cards are guidance for the rest of this year, fall 2018. This is guidance for Venus retrograde and the other sky stuff that is affecting Venus. Okay, guidance for you guys. And I know you can't see these, whoa, very interesting, you guys. I will hold these up. First of all, I do see change. There is definitely change, and what I'm feeling is those of you who are in relationships currently, strong message of change, change that you cannot stop. It's already in the works, it's already been in the works, it's out of your control. Those messages are for people currently in relationships. My guides are telling me it's not bad. Even if there is a change that you didn't want or didn't expect, it's the turn of the wheel. It's the turn of the wheel. It's not, these cards, this fate is not coming to destroy you. If you do feel destroyed, it is a door. It is a door to walk through. There's definitely going to be some folks relocating, folks moving, people currently in relationships. You're going from place to place, possibly even some international moves, which may have nothing to do with the relationship, but I see it in the energy. It's here. Now, these changes can also be changes for the better. For some of you, relationships will end, relationships will die. This is absolutely the truth. And obviously I can't go person by person. My channel is relatively small, so I probably could. If 100 people watch this, I probably could go through each of the 100 and say, but will there be change for the people in relationships? Absolutely. The Venus retrograde situation in the sky is quite powerful, and we are entering a time period. We are entering a cycle of things not quite remaining the same. Some of it may be sudden, some of it may be planned. Now, I want you not to worry because, and I know, easier said than done, I want you not to worry because the changes are coming to bring you more into yourself and to create a more steady, stable, happy, creative, powerful you, all of that. So we have the Empress here. So the changes to your relationship, whether they are shocking, whether they are, whether they are shocking, whether they are expected, they are ultimately beneficial, and they ultimately build you up. Guys, do not underestimate this. Seriously, do not underestimate the power of this fall's Venus retrograde with the 3 Venus-Uranus oppositions. Definitely watch part 1. As I said, I'll put the link below. Watch part 1 for more of the details. Change is coming for those in established partnerships. You know what? I'm going to draw for 3 categories. The next category is going to be for those looking for love. And then I will draw for those for whom the Venus story is more about self-worth and the relationship with oneself or spirit. Not that these categories are all completely separate. Of course they cross. Yes, Goldie. Which one are you on? What's your journey? Goldie. Oh, you can stay right there. I didn't mean for you to... Don't get up on my account. Oh, he wants to read a book. I have books over there. He's scent marking a book. I didn't mean to rouse him from his comfortable position, but... Oh no, here we go. This is the moment where we get lots of cat hair on the computer. It's always my favorite moment of the day. Okay. And then we get cat hair in my drink. But we love that. We love cat hair. Yes, we do. We love the cat hair and we love cats. Okay. You know, guys, I made a video once. I'm not sure if it's still up or if I made it private, where I made predictions for cats. It was really good, I thought. I think all 10 of my viewers enjoyed it as well. All right, folks looking for love. Folks looking for love for the rest of 2018. Oh boy. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Folks looking for love, I don't think you're looking at the moment, but I think you're looking, you know what this is? You're looking is going to lead to success. Right now, or in the near future, meaning September, October, I think you are dumping whoever still remains in your heart, people you carry a torch for, old loves, people you hope would come back, all of that, you're dumping it, you're walking away, you don't need it, it's done, you're saying goodbye. Look at this guy, that's it, walking away, I'm taking my swords, and I've had enough. This is the bye Felicia card, bye. See ya. But this is you and your memories, this is you and your stuff. And then that leads you, I actually read this as beneficial and healing. So you walk away and it just leaves you here in a, not recovery, but what's the word I'm looking for? It's not recovery, it's like a kind of convalescence. Okay, so you take your swords and you move on, and all those memories, you just walk away. It's not heavy. In fact, I drew this. 7 of Swords for a patron today. I said this isn't heavy like the 8 of Cups. The walking away is not heavy. It's intellectual. Oh, having these memories or having these people in my heart, it's not really doing me any good, so goodbye. I'm going to take what's mine. I'm going to take what's useful. I'm going to take what I need. What I consider to be useful. I'm going to leave the rest. I'm going to leave these. I don't need these. I'm going to take this. And then I'm going to come to a clearing, right? We always come to a clearing. We come to a clearing. The clearing's on the beach. Just going to fucking sit there, and I'm going to protect my heart. I'm going to close up shop. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to visualize. I'm going to do my magic. I'm not going to open my heart yet. I'm going to do some inner work. It's going to be beautiful. And then we open up again. We have the world. This is a total opening and success. Full on opening and success. You're going to be dancing naked in a sash, in a wreath with a bunch of animals. It's the world. I think you're going to go after it. You're going to find it. You're going to get it. I do read these in stages. Okay, this comes first. This is the necessary action. It's like in the theater. What is the action? Walking away. There's an action for the inner state. It's an action for the character. It's an action for the dialogue. This is the action for the inner dialogue of, I want love, and I'm sick of these other people taking up space in my heart. Then you need a break. You need to just be still. Be still and know God. That's what you do. You sit and you be still. Listen to the waves roaring behind you. It's very peaceful. Look at that. These swords, are they not heavy? Are they not awkward? No. This is the perfect position for her or him. This is absolutely perfect. There's no stress here. Look at that, though. Crossroads. I don't even read this as a decision, you guys. It's a crossroads. You're waiting. You're waiting before the instruction comes. Then the instruction comes and you find exactly where to go, and you step out into the world. Okay. Last cards are not for the seekers of love. These cards are all about guidance for self-acceptance and self-love. How to go about that this fall. Messages for y'all. Right, Goldie? I can't help it. His paws, they're just so cute. The guidance here. First of all, I think you are making progress. First of all, I think you are making progress. You are surrounded by light. You are in a state of enlightenment. So if you've been working on this, whatever that means to you, working on it could mean an active process. Working on it could mean non-doing. Whatever you are doing, including non-doing, it is working. It is working very well. This is the enlightenment. It's the hangman. You are in an uncomfortable situation and in an uncomfortable position because you're not like other people. You are in the minority by this seeking, by this searching, by this privileging a life of the spirit over, well, I just need a man, or I just need a woman, or I just need some person to soothe me. And all of those sort of material pursuits. It's more unique, I think, to be on this path. But it's working. The knowledge is coming. The enlightenment is gradual. It's very bright, though. It's a very, very bright light in your spirit. And there's more to come. It's not done. It's not finished. It will carry over into future lifetimes. This reading can also apply to the lovers and those seeking love. There's more to come, and I see you waiting. These definitely feel like reinforcing cards to me. You have the Hangman, the Three of Wands. You're waiting. You're waiting for even more enlightenment and even more knowledge. This is not waiting for a person. This is waiting for God. This is very deep and very beautiful and very fulfilling, but it also has dark nights of the soul, just like the search for love, just like the search for human love also has dark nights of the soul. But in the other readings for the other groups, the dark night of the soul was not showing up. There was more, I would say there was more hope, more change, and the dark night of the soul is showing up for you in the Five of Pentacles. So it can be cold. It can be lonely. You can feel left out. You can feel desolation. But through this road, because of this road, well, I want to take back what I was about to say. Let me backtrack. I want you to imagine a dark night of the soul without pain. I want you to imagine the path of self-inquiry and waiting for God and knowing God, or whichever word you want to use there, as a path without pain. That's what it not ideally is, but that's what it actually is. The problem is the world we live in today, not everywhere in the world, but certainly in America, these pursuits, these paths are not privileged, certainly not the solitary variety. But this is your guidance. This is your full in bloom guidance for the seekers, for the self-inquiry practitioners, to imagine the path without pain, without this, with less dark night of the soul. Hey, he was grabbing my sleeve. But that it is a path with joy. See, because I also drew the devil. I drew the devil, and it's the devil. You can get attached to the idea that this is a path of hardship and loneliness. And my guidance is telling me to tell you to flip it. that you don't need to be chained to horror and loneliness and desolation and desperation and poverty, that it is actually a path of joy. It is a path of joy, and each person probably needs to figure out what they need to make that come alive. Maybe it's community, maybe it's not, but the enlightenment is in progress for you. And the danger, the pitfall is this attachment to pain. Okay, you guys. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you want to talk to me about your love life, your sex life, your spiritual life, just look in the description box if you want to talk about the current transits or your Saturn return. I do astrology and tarot readings together, and I'll put the link below along with, I'm actually sitting at the table so I can show you my book. This is my book, The Little Book of Saturn. You can get, you can order this as a Kindle version or a paperback. The Little Book of Saturn, you can get it from Amazon or a local bookstore, Barnes & Noble. It is a wiser book. See, there's the little ankh there. And I will put the link below for this as well. I hope you enjoyed that, and I wish you a beautiful rest of the day.